All of these new technologies, cloud, big data, mobile, have had a huge impact on the role of the CIO. Basically, if as a contemporary CIO you are not factoring these technologies into your strategy and roadmaps going forward, you're probably going to be left behind. Your company is probably going to be left behind. The main challenges that new technologies are bringing to the role of the CIO have to do with governance and what you manage. So in the old world, when we owned most of the boxes and wires and people that performed all the technology services for us, there was a huge chunk of the role which was about management. Going forward, in the world of SaaS, in the world of cloud, in the world of a lot more partnering, there's a much higher premium based on the ability to select partners and to work with them and to evolve your portfolio of partners going forward. So governance and strategy and architecture skills become much more valuable in the new world. I think two, maybe three key attributes. The first one is one that I think has always been relevant, regardless of the age, and that is an ability to understand what is going on outside of your own enterprise. So benchmarking. It's a simple thing, but it's hugely powerful. It gives you visibility of incoming trends. It gives you visibility of potential new partners, innovative new ways to work with those partners, innovative new ways to deploy technologies. Another really important attribute relating to the point that I made earlier about strategy and governance is really strong working relationships with the CEO and the other people in the C-suite. And that's so that you can challenge their thinking and do that in a productive way. And then I guess the last attribute would be a sense of urgency. Because the thing that I notice with all of these new technologies is that they can all be deployed much more quickly than previous old on-premise technologies. The partners themselves operate in a far more granular, high-speed fashion, and learning how to adapt to that speed, learning how to start to take that speed for granted, I think is also really important.
People seem to expect it now as well, expect things to come to them quicker.
We expect it as consumers.
Exactly.
We absolutely expect it as consumers. And what I say to my colleagues and my team is, those consumers are us. They work with us every day. Why can we not aim to fulfill their expectations that they get routinely satisfied by Google, by Facebook, by LinkedIn, by Instagram, every day? Cloud, mobile, social, and figuring out how to integrate those platforms into the enterprise overall. One of the most important attributes for a contemporary CIO is the ability to be aware of what's going on outside of their own enterprise. So conferences like Shared Services Week are a really fast way to get a handle on what is happening across a number of industries, across a number of companies and across a number of functions. If you need to meet potential partners, it's a quick way to do that. So in that regard, I think conferences like this are a pretty essential part of any annual program.